Okay. So yesterday's meditation was very mystic and very simple technique, but it's a hidden technique. So not everyone could get it, not everyone could have it. It's very simple and very effective, but it's super secretive also. And it does need, as all meditations, it needs a trust factor. And the trust starts with you trusting the events of your life, the people in your life, everything that could have happened, everything that has happened, everything that could not have happened, everything that is happening, everything that is not happening, everything that could have been happening, everything that will happen, maybe will never happen, and can never happen. So everything, all inclusive is the experience of life. And this all exclusive experience of life is the face of God. So no one can say, oh, where is God? How is God? Most of the people who are looking for God and don't find it are the scientific people. I can touch this, I can feel this, I don't see God. Yeah, of course you don't see God. It's like each one of us is water. And we are looking for the proof of wetness. So we never get it. We are pure water. We are, each one of us is unconditional love. And the way things are laid out on the planet, everyone, 99.9999% everyone, has got some trauma feeling that we are not loved enough. And that not loved enough will show up as a fear, which will make us look for more sex, more money, more respect from others, even more sensations at the end of the day. Thinking that our body, if it will get enriched by these sensations, then we will be in a happier place. So you will have millionaires and billionaires even stealing money and then doing what? Skydiving or doing something totally useless on the planet. And then posting it on the Facebook and saying to everyone sort of, look how beautifully I live. I went up into the sky and I jumped up from there. Well, you do it, but it's not a big thing. Because these things are symbolical. You wanted that adrenaline of going to the highest peak and taking a plunge of faith. And you ended up doing just the physical aspect of it, just the superficial aspect of it, not the deeper down of it. I was just watching some documentary about someone who had stolen n amount of some hundreds of millions and he spent it all on skydiving and stuff. So I'm just giving that an example. Or people like Bezos, like money is a very fickle. Like there are people planning and doing everything that they can to make money. And the people who are not planning it so well and they make it, or and they start saying, I made it. And that sense of ego makes them lose their balance. Just because you have more toys than the other kids doesn't mean that you're the best kid. Yeah, if you share whatever toys you have, that's great. That means you are the best. But if you have so many toys and you're just thinking of your own gratification, no guarantees. In fact, the more toys you have, the more insecure you might end up, because these toys can make you feel, if I have the latest car, if I have the latest watch, if I have the latest relationship, if I have the latest whatever, if I have the latest electric car, if I have the latest iPhone, if I have the latest, the most symmetrical trophy life imaginable, then I'm happy. And then this feeling that I'm not loved enough would have been covered up by money. It doesn't work out like that. It doesn't work out. Most of the rich people, Bezos just got divorced. That's a huge rejection, hugest rejection possible. Letting go of your partner of 25, 30 years for someone who's physically in a better shape. It's like letting go of your old car to get a new car in the superficial way. But the soul connection of 25 years can never be replicated by someone who has just come into your life for 2 years. So it's a trauma. It seems to be, oh, this guy is enjoying life. Sometimes I get calls from different people and I see all the time traumatized, looking for love, probably as it is in the wrong places. So the the group that we have over out here, our job is to create a balance of unlocking our own psychic abilities by trusting prayers, by trusting the techniques, and by spreading love, light, and laughter. And when we are praying for others, we are spreading love, light, and laughter. It is like we become aware. Oh my God, I have $1 billion, $1 trillion bank account of love, light, and laughter, and I'm handing out huge checks of $1 million to other people. So the first thing that happens is that our own crack in our personality, that I do not have enough, that gets healed. We find out that all this having more, having less is in the word of the body, that we also known as the materialistic word. But in the word of the spirit, we are all infinitely powerful. There's not even trillionaires with the ability to send out billions of dollars as spiritual prayers, so that we start unlocking our own unlimited potential by aligning with Shiva. Shiva is unlimited, unconditional love. He is blue because he sacrificed himself. He drank the poison that came up when the demons and the gods were churning up the ocean. The demons they did not have enough power to churn up the ocean, and in the bottom of the ocean were various gifts that God had kept over there. And the gods knew that they couldn't. So they joined forces. But amongst everything that came up, there was the nectar of immortality. That was what everyone was searching for. But there was also the poison, halahal, and only Shiva. It could not even be dropped onto any part of the universe because it would have destroyed everything. So only Shiva was brave enough and self-sacrificing to take it. And he became blue after that. The snake around his neck, because all our Indian gods are heavily decked in gold, because they are representing abundance. So when the illustrators draw Vishnu or any god, they are in abundance of gold. But Shiva is one of the three main gods of positive, negative, and balance. So positive energy is the creator, Brahma. Vishnu is the balancer. And Shiva is the destructive. So he's the negative electron. But negative is just a contrast. Negative is just a connotation in our mind. It is the force that leads towards creation and destroys the old. And Shiva, with infinite love, self-sacrifices, but he is also the God who leads and shares with humanity the knowledge that destroys the old and gives you rebirth. He's the only God who is considered, even in some points, Shiva is regarded as Bhola, which also means retarded. The God who is retarded. But Shiva was the God who, when prayed to by one of the demons, the demon said, I want to have the supreme power beyond death. And Shiva said, even I cannot give it to that. And he says, okay, I want the power that anyone on whose head I've laid on my hand, he will be destroyed. And Shiva gave him that power. And the demon thought, now that I'm almost the most powerful, if I put my hand on Shiva's head, then I will become the most powerful. So Shiva gave him more power than he himself even had. Enough power even to destroy Shiva. So that is why he's called Shiva the Bhola, the slightly simple one, not actually retarded, but the connotation is there. That of all the gods, he is the simplest to please. And he's the one, when he was running from the demon, then Vishnu is the cunning one. Vishnu is never referred to as the simple one. Vishnu was reborn as a beautiful woman, and the demon stopped when he saw Vishnu as a Mohini avatar, it's called. Beautiful lady. And he asked, the demon asked Vishnu, I want you to marry you. And Vishnu said, if you can dance like me. So he repeated all the dance steps after Vishnu. And then in one of the dance steps, Vishnu placed his own hand on his head like this. And just like in my case, the hair were burnt up. In the case of the demon, his head was. So I got saved. I only had a loss of hair. But that is the story. So Vishnu is the balancer, but Shiva is the one. Vishnu is the cunning one. But Shiva is the simple God, the simple one who leads through meditation. And he is covered in none of the golden things. He has a snake around him and he's covered, as it is, he is blue and he's covered in ashes. And to pray to Shiva, sometimes people will go to the crematorium. The meaning being that where there is death of the material world, there you will find Shiva in meditation. So the followers of Shiva can even go to the crematoriums and pray to Shiva over there, meaning beyond this life. And his matted hair means he does not care for his looks. So he is beyond the world. And he is the, for lack of a better word, I would say, the sponsor god of meditation. He is the one who shared with humanity. Neither Vishnu, neither Brahma, none of the other gods shared the secrets of how to achieve enlightenment. All those texts in Sanskrit are voiced through the character of Shiva. All. So meditation secrets are only delivered by Shiva and the art of enlightenment. So thinking of that, and Om Namah Shiva, the mantra means, I see the divine in myself. I see the divine in everything and everyone. And Shiva is the only god with the third eye in the center of the forehead, but it also means the one who sees beyond all past, present, and future. So we are going to be focusing onto the technique of Shiva for our needs. For our needs. Think of Shiva as the part of the creator which comes out as Shiva to lead humanity via meditation. What is meditation? Closing your eyes to the material world so that you discover the infinite abundance of the spiritual world. In the finite world in which we operate when our eyes are open, we are limited human beings. Everyone sees everyone else as a person with a face and a name, and this name and face belong to the body, and the body has got a story of what your parents were, where you were born, how you are, well, what life you are having. But when we close our eyes, when we close our eyes, we discover the infinity of Shiva inside us. So closing eyes, getting ready to unlock your divine attributes, energies, superpowers, I would say. For 3 seconds, just focus onto the center of the forehead so that we become aligned with Shiva as Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya in the center of the forehead, so that the intellect is focused onto the attribute of God. Our thinking process is the most magical process on the planet. Everything is magic and thinking is the most magic, but 99.99 it is driven by whatever the eyes see, and the eyes see only the material world. So right now, with closed eyes, focus only on the divine, only on God, only on Om. If you want, you can go with the cross of Jesus, Allah, whatever symbol of God you're comfortable with. As a group, we are doing it Om for right now, but you can follow up with any symbol. They are all equally powerful. Center of forehead, drawing an Om, Om, tattooing yourself so that you're thinking, which is always thinking of things that your eyes see. Now your inner eyes see only the Om, only God. So your thinking is now totally focused on God. And God as Shiva is infinity of unconditional love. This identification with God via intellect opens your heart. In the center of your heart, I want you to see yourself as Shiva. Sempre se visualizate sebekak Shiva. Sinna energy. See yourself as blue energy of Shiva in the center of your heart. Om Namo Shivaya. Om, breathe in. Om. Namo becomes Shiva in your heart. Shiva, bless everything and everyone. Shiva. Oh, so see the flow of energy. Om through your nose flowing, creating a temple of Shiva in your heart. Shiva, bless everything and everyone. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Now understand that the 7 chakras of our body are 7 energy centers, but these are 7 facets of our personality. The first chakra answers to relationship with mother. The second chakra answers to relationship with the others, relationship chakra. The third chakra answers to relationship with father. The fourth chakra in the heart means how can you serve the others on the planet. Fifth, how do you communicate love? Sixth chakra, how you see God in everything. And the seventh chakra is how much of a blessing you are accepting and becoming a blessing for others. So the 7 energy chakras are all balanced. I don't care for the numbers. I don't care for the mantras which to invoke those. These are 7 facets of your personality, of your thinking. And you're thinking towards God, and we are going to be doing a surgical operation so that each one of us becomes totally balanced in these 7 thought processes. Relationship to mother, relationship to others, the second, and to especially to loved ones and partners. Third one, relationship to the father, Manipur chakra. Fourth, your Heart as a divine place from where you spread love. Fifth, how you communicate love, energy center of throat. Sixth, how you see love in everything and everyone. And seventh, receiving the grace and spreading the grace. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Focusing on to Shiva in the center of your heart. Om, breathe in. Om Namo. Create a temple of Shiva in your heart. Namo. Of unconditional infinite love. Shiva, spread it around. Shiva. Breathing out. Becoming totally Shiva. See Shiva in your heart. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. As Shiva from your heart blesses your mother, your partners, your father, everything and everyone from your heart as a temple you bless. You communicate only love and you see only love and you acknowledge yourself to be a flow of love. These are the 7 attributes, balancing the 7 thoughts or 7 energy cycles of the Shiva in your heart. Om Namo Shiva to mother. Om Namo Shiva to father. Om Namah Shiva to all your partners, seen and unseen. Om Namah Shiva to all the sick and sad from your heart. Communicating only love. Om Namah Shiva. Seeing only love. Om Namah Shiva. 7. Becoming a flow of energy of infinite love. With these 7 attributes balanced in the Shiva in your heart. Balance the Shiva in your heart and your personality will become balanced automatically. Focusing on the Shiva in your heart. Focusing na Shiva verso himself. I balancero se semi energetici centri Shiva verso. Lecite yevo. Selites nachala Shiva verso himself. Heal the Shiva image in your heart first. Om Namo Shiva. To all the mothers. Om Namo Shiva. To all the partners. Om Namo Shiva. To all the father figures. Om Namo. To all the sick and sad from the temple of your heart. Om Namo Shiva. Communicate only love. Om Namo Shiva. See only love. Om Namo Shiva. Be only love. Om Namo Shiva. Now, as these thoughts become a part of your Shiva and you, the energy centers in your body and in Shiva are balanced. So now when you will breathe up, you will raise the Kundalini, the spinal energy. Now you can raise it up. In the normal world, when you walk, if you ask someone to raise their energy, 99% of the people, their energy will stuck in the stomach. They can raise the energy maybe 1 block, 1 level, maybe 2 level, that is all. But right now, since you are totally in alignment with God, you can raise your energy fully and think of energy as a needle which cleans up as it goes up. So in clean up the needle as a needle energy, see energy as a needle in the base of the spine of Shiva in your heart. Visualizate energy, как нитка энергию. Проходя по спине Shiva во своем сердце. And Om Namah Shiva is 7 syllables. Om Namah Shiva is 7 syllables. Each syllable will enable us to take the needle 1 level above. O in the heart of your Shiva. Take the needle of the mantra. Mantra will take the energy up the spine of Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. And as it goes up, it cleans up. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. As the needle goes up, it cuts away. Anarajushat se swazi, se illusis, to ya fizichasketela. Om. It burns out. It cuts away the needle as it is going up of the energy. It cuts away your thinking that you are this body only. So the Shiva energy in the center of your heart, see the needle going up, tearing out your illusion that you are just this body. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. As the physical body and your attachment to the physical body falls away. Kakvasha priyazne khatelu atpadet. Vistanavitis astralne energy. You become astral energy. So astral energy is your spirit. You think of it like when you will let go of the body, your ghost will still have for some moments this, or for even for some lifetimes it can have, I am the ghost of this person. I used to have this body. That is your astral body. It still has a personality. It still has a name. It still has a liking, dislike. Vaše astralne ličnost все равно имеет привязанность. Вот я как душа принадлежала этому телу, или это тело мне, вот эти мои родни, это мои родни, вот это призрачная энергия. This is the ghostly spiritual energy. So when the body falls away, then the astral energy is the next level. So now clean it up again with going up the same way as we did with the body of the Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. For those who joined, imagine Shiva, blue energy in the center of your heart. With the mantra Om Namo Shiva, drive up the energy needle in the spine of the Shiva in the center of your heart, going up Om Namo Shiva, so that your attachment to the body falls down and you discover your astral energy beneath the body energy. We discover astral energy. Astral energy is just energy without a body, but still with a name. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. And Chris, the person who joined, a lot of conflict in your life since the last 4 years and 5 months. So whatever happened 4 years and 5 months, send to it thoughts of love. And then 7 years and 5 months ago, some breakup. All these things, send love to whatever has happened in your life and you'll go beyond it. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Now, let the Kundalini of the astral body be cleaned up by taking the needle of the energy. Let it go up. Om Namo Shiva. Shiva in your heart. And let the Om Namo Shiva drive up like a needle going up, touching each and every energy center and cleaning it up. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Your body attachment has fallen down. Your spiritual attachment is also falling down. Om Namo. That's what the needle with the mantra does. It takes down your attachment. It takes down our attachments. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Breathing gently, drive up the needle energy inside the very subtle astral energy of the Shiva image in your heart. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Now that the body attachment is gone, now the spiritual attachment is also gone. What is left is pure crystal, divine, eternal presence on the planet. Even clean that up, because even that has become tainted with many lifetimes. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Keep on cleaning yourself. Om Namo Shiva. Drawing up the energy along the spine, the Kundalini of Shiva in your heart. Om Namo Shiva. Breathing in, draw it up. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Heal your personality from all your likes and dislikes. As your Shiva image in your heart is cleaned up, so is your personality, because it is identified with Shiva right now. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. And the Mahamrityunjaya, the mantra given by Shiva to humanity to go beyond the illusion of death. Om Triambakam Yajamai Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvaruknan Mrityur Mukshim Amrita. Om Triambakam Yajamai Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvaruknan Mrityur Mukshim Amrita. Om Triambakam Yajamai Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvaruknan Mrityur Mukshim Amrita. In total silence, identify with Shiva in your heart and keep on spreading love, light, and laughter. Identifying with the Shiva, you acknowledge that you are abundance of love, light, and laughter, and your needs to get love, light, and laughter from the material world go down. Your need to serve love, light, and laughter to everyone goes up, but your need to look for love, light, and laughter on the planet goes down. So your sense of that I do not have enough vanishes. Your sense of abundance that I have sufficient infinity of love as Shiva inside me to give to others comes up. This removes all your fears from the kidneys that I don't have enough. Something bad can go wrong. Something can go wrong. All these fears are removed from your kidneys. Your kidneys are balanced and smiling. Your liver has no anger because everyone on this planet you are serving unconditionally. You don't have any expectation from them that they will give you love, light, and laughter. Instead, you are ready to serve them, everyone, with love, light, and laughter. There's no anger in your liver. There's no pain in your heart because it's a temple of Shiva. There are no comparisons in your pancreas. In your life, you can accept and let go of everything from the past. In your stomach, your spine is free of stress. Your shoulders are shouldering only the responsibility of spreading love, light, and laughter. Your brain cells are full of this ability to shine and give love to others. All your memories, past, present, and future, are only of gratitude for this gift of being able to give to others. Om Namah Shiva. Om Namah Shiva. Om Namah Shiva. I'm going to be sending love, light, and laughter to everyone. Om Namo Shivaya. Namo Shivaya. Om 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 Namo Shanti. 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 Namo Shanti. Om Namo Shanti. Good. If you have any questions, you can ask right now. If not, then we'll meet tomorrow.